So say you're bored 2 weeks from the end of summer. What would you do? Would you chase a tornado on foot and narrowly escape death by 100 yards? Well, don't worry, because I'm a fucking idiot and I did that.
Oh shit!
So let's back up. In early August of 2024, Hurricane Debby was making its course through the eastern parts of the United States, and I just so happened to be on the eastern part of the United States. Specifically, Virginia. And if you know anything about Virginia, Virginia rarely gets tornadoes, rarely significant. The night before, I had tracked several tornadoes that spun off the northeastern side of Hurricane Debby, including the North Carolina EF3 tornado that tracked through the towns of Lusima, killing one person. The following morning, I woke up to a tornado warning, which is very rare, as mentioned before. So I was a little bit scared to see a very strong velocity couplet on radar. So naturally, being a tornado-obsessed teenager, you would think that I would do anything to see a tornado. And you would be right. And I wish you weren't. I grabbed my phone and I ran outside, which is probably the dumbest decision that I think I've ever made in the 17 years that I've been alive. The first thing I noticed is when I looked up, I could see the mesocyclone that was rotating above the trees. While there was a lot of cloud coverage over it, you can see it towering over the trees as I'm frantically trying to see the tornado. After contemplating for a bit, I decided to run through the tree line so I could see the tornado. And that's when I saw it.
Oh shit!
And being the scared-ass bastard that I was, I stopped filming. The first thing I noticed is that there was no right edge movement, which immediately scared the shit out of me because I thought it was about to run me the fuck over. So I saw this police officer, which I had caught in my footage just minutes prior. He rolled down his window and I pointed at the tornado and was like, "Is that the tornado right over there?" And he responded, "Yeah, I think we should get behind the dumpsters," which is probably the dumbest fucking thing I think I've ever heard a person say. Yeah, so anyway, I ran out of the tree line, and to my left I actually saw a visible condensation funnel about half a mile away from me to the north. It was an amazing sight to see, and honestly, I wish I had captured more footage of it. The next day, I would go out and survey the damage, and quite honestly, there wasn't much, which leads me to believe that the main circulation was actually over the water. And in my footage, you can kind of see what appears to be some sort of subvortex that crossed the road, causing the damage that I saw. And that basically concludes how I'm a dumbass. So, see you guys in the next episode of me being a dumbass, I guess.